Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. As you can maybe guess from where I am, we had a nice successful run through Elf last episode. We also did 4 of the 5 floors of the vaults. I think we'll try the depths today and see how that treats us. We're not allowed to use the Staff of Defiance. It's a necro stick. I think I looked at all the stuff here, and I think we've decided on what we want. I dropped the... Oh, because I already have a Cloak of Preservation. Okay, makes sense. Right, so we got an Elemental Staff, which is pretty fun. It, a spell enhancer for electricity, fire, cold, and earth, I think. And it gives all those resistances and 3 AC, so pretty neat. We will like to have that in hand when we're casting spells, and then when we're not, we'll just stab them with the +9 Trident of Flame. All right, let's go to the depths. Oh, hello. All right, switch to our... Oh, we had our staff. Ooh, we would really rather not get... Great, we didn't. We'd really rather not get mutated if we can help it. Let's look at our spell power here when we have this equipped. Cool. Yeah, stuff's doing a lot more damage. It's great. All right, Vault 0. Here we are. Or, sorry, depths. Let us... Ooh, an Iron Dragon. Well, we can't look at it because it's... We see it through a... Excuse me. Yeah, 3d30, but reduced by AC. Should be okay. Also, dragons can't open doors. Oh, but you can. The Sin Beast. What are we training, by the way? Hexes and ice magic? I think we can chill on the hexes. We can do ice magic some. Maybe we should do some evocations to get my elemental staff to proc more often. Elemental energy when striking with it. Is that unresistible or is it a random element? I don't know. Let's get Evo to like 10. I think it'll be cool. Salamander Tyrant up here. Eruption, Weakening Gaze. Interesting. Next to or above lava. Fun. Let's take you upstairs, if you don't mind. Alright. Not too bad. We are weak due to the gaze of this fine young man. We should be metabolic and glaciating basically everything that's susceptible to it. It's very good to slow things. You can banish, but you can't banish me, so that's cool. Chain Lightning. Fortunately, we're not too skilled in air, but good spell. Does the Sin Beast drain my mana? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, that's a little scarier than I thought it would be. Is there any, like, world where I train staves? Like, this staff seems to be doing decent damage. It's only damage rating 13, but I think the elemental proc is hitting pretty hard. Put on our armor. Okay, fine. You sock the Sin Beast. Okay, that doesn't seem to be an elemental proc. Sock the smoke demon. I burn the smoke demon. Ball of steam. Sock the smoke demon. Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be doing okay damage, though. Like, how does it do against an iron dragon? Rude. You electrocute the iron dragon. How? Let's heal. Sock the iron dragon. I don't know. Seems like it's okay. I don't... It's quite possible I just kill things way faster with the trident. We should try that next. Caustic Strike is very scary, but that's inside the ghost vault, so I think we're okay there. Yeah, those hit so hard. It's mostly because it's twice as fast as me. Anyway. Just hold tab there. Ring of protection from cold, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, that's taken a while. Trident, not nearly as long. So yeah, Trident, much better weapon. I don't think this is worth training stabs for, but was sort of an interesting idea. Vampire Mage, draining, summon undead, abjuration. Okay. Yeah, we'll move. Lightning Wasp. We should take our staff out for that. Great. Vampire Knight, also draining. Paralyzed, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. We'll put our armor on. Stone Giant. Okay, everything's very castable. I did forget to cast Metabolic Inglaciation. Interesting. There seem to be a lot of spiders down there for some reason. One of these is a caster troll, I guess. Getting rocks thrown at me by a stone giant. Sure. Okay, Evo's good enough. Let's get back to fighting and dodging. And then once my... we'll emphasize dodging. And then once my manual of training runs out, we'll go back to, like, armor and... I mean, I don't think we really need shields at this point. So, just armor, I guess. Hello, fire dragon. Yeah, I'd prefer to kill the vampire so we're not getting owned by ghosts. Okay, we've got some... these splitting nerds that are really annoying. There's some, like... Might be nice to have Divine Vigor be more reliable. Right, we're supposed to be slowing things, by the way. Except for ice dragons, not allowed to slow those. Okay, we're fragile, that's horrible. I think that's a hop situation. Do you make me fragile? Who makes me fragile? This? Yes, glass eye does. Okay. Hit him with the roots. Probably can't root a dragon, but everyone else. Okay, pretty good. Fragile ran out. Okay, we're good. Cool morning star. Oh, we should switch to the staff while we're doing this. If we're blasting. Ice dragon scales. Unvisited transporter to hell? Oh, to okay, to that vault. Okay, I'm not interested, but thank you. All right, depths 2. Running what these do again? They drain. Okay, great. Are you cold resistant? A little. That would be great. I would love a potion of haste, thank you. Yeah, at this point we have way too much fire resist. We don't need that chainmail. You little rust devil. Valiant's a little scary. A Reaper with a Scythe of Distortion. I see. Okay. We would love to get around the corner here. We block the Reaper's attack. Go here. Now we swap to staff and then zap F, zap F, zap F. Okay. We spent 1 turn potentially getting Abyssed. Luckily we blocked it. Berserking Spriggan beside us. I think we wouldn't prefer that. Hit him with roots. Yeah, alright. Alright, got the Berserking Spriggan. I think the rest of this isn't that scary, yeah. Just guarantee. Okay, I'm not allowed to fight recklessly, by the way. Alright, slow it. Can't slow it. Okay, great. Can slow these guys, though. mean, I would prefer not to be surrounded, if it's all the same to you. Alright, looking alright. Okay, my power is really going up. Very exciting. Oh, hello. I got a little overzealous here. Golden Dragon, pretty scary. The Poisonous Cloud's pretty bad for us, actually. Maybe it's worth getting that ring just for a swap at some point. Like, what I really don't want is, what am I saying? Yeah, what I really don't want it to get confused. Oh, I guess it's... I'm heavy. I can just... Ellie, sorry. Boom. 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 Okay, that's not very effective. Not quite in the range. I'll hit you with roots, though. I don't think we can root you. Now we'll hit you with light. The Golden Dragon hid behind a troll. Seems like wimpy behavior. Oh, we should put our armor back on again. I likely can't slow you, yeah. I appear to be very poisoned. Purify, sure. Alright. Demon Trident of Draining. Okay. Hit you with one of those. What's your AC? Not incredible. Great. Back it up. Great. Frost Giant. Lower AC. They just have a much bigger health pool, I guess. I should definitely be wielding the staff when I cast spells. Two-headed ogre. Actually, it's it's a shapeshifter. Sure. Another tentacled monstrosity. And pretty low AC. Another golden dragon. I guess I want this little corner. And then for you... we'll have a manly fight to the death. Great. Plate of Fire Resist. Glass Eye. Hate Fragile, but... Awaken Armor and Shatter. Right, Shatter's the level 9. I don't think we have the XP for that. Very good spell, though. Hits everything you can see. Pretty good. hate these guys. Couple more rock giants. Sorry, stone giants. Yeah, okay. We'll put on Arlek, I guess, for you. Couple stone arrows. A quick work of you. Back to the stick for you. An Etten. Sure. Start hitting you guys with permafrost, I guess. Gotcha. You just have drain life. That's fine. I'm not worried. Y'all cool? Great. Salamanders made me weak. We're good. Ringmail, Hellhogs. We learned from the lair that Hellhogs, did I drop my flying spear? No, I still have it. We don't really need it. We just blow this up, right? Okay. Cool. Great. That was that. Anything useful? Not particularly. I did say I wanted that R poison ring. I'm gonna go check that out. We do need to drop something for it. This spear. It's kind of useless now. Great. Okay, so that's a swap if we need it. What are our current rings doing? RN. Yeah, that pip of RN is pretty important. We don't really have many sources of that, huh? I guess that's our source. Time out. What are we wearing? RN will strength 3. But instead we could have RN, our poise, our elect, our core. This is fine. Right, we'd rather have C invis than our poise, but we can flip that if we meet a poison thing. Like draconians in Zot can breathe poison. And then yeah, golden dragons, other, you know, swamp dragons, but we're not really running into those anymore. I've gotten confused what depth is. It's because it's a U, not a D, because D is already taken by dungeon. Depths 2. Welcome back. Alright, down to depths 3. Speaking of being poisoned, we're okay. It's just a war axe of venom. This is usually the part of the game where I rush because I feel very strong. I am pretty strong. Okay. Hello. We have javelins for this. It made a summon that duplicated itself. Yikes, dude. There's a Zig. There's a Shining Eye here, which have Malmutate. Pretty awful. We should really figure out where the edges of this are. I expect it to be square like that, so we can just, like, hit these corners, and hopefully we don't ever see that thing again. Ice Fiend's scary. It's got Torment. Torment halves your current health. It is reduced by RN, but not as much as you would like. Is there anything I need willpower here for? Not really. Okay, we'll put on our ring. There's Torment. So that was with 2 RN, and we still took a significant amount of damage. Although, his buddies also took some damage. Let's hit you here. Infinite cold resist. I mean, that's sort of bad news for us. This is actually kind of scary. Let's zap this guy, if we can. Repeated lightning rods. Boris is there. It's pretty scary. Okay, we got rid of that. Boris, very good spells. I don't know what March of Sorrows is. We should look at that. The notable thing about Boris is you can kill him and he comes back to life because he's a lich. And so you'll kill him on this floor and he'll show up on some other floor sometime. Orb of Destruction, very scary spell. Iron Shot, very scary spell. Iron Shot, lower range, yeah. So stay at... We kind of don't want to be adjacent to Boris if we can help it. What is March of Sorrows? A stream of stolen suffering, leaving clouds of excruciating misery in its wake and around its targets. These clouds of negative energy will rapidly drain. Okay, yeah, we absolutely do not want to be adjacent to Boris. It seems bad. Remind us of our spells. We almost certainly cannot slow Boris with metabolic inglaciation as much as we'd like to. I think it's a great time for a hop. We might just abandon this floor, honestly. Let Boris have the floor. What are we doing here? I've got no dog in this fight. Okay, Boris is hot on our tail. Do we just go down the stairs? Am I likely to run into something worse than Boris? Not really. Okay, Glowing Orange Brain we would like to get out of its line of sight if we could. Doesn't seem to be happening. Backup plan, throw javelins at it. Okay, we got a pair of... Also, we need to get our will back on. I don't know if this brain can do anything to us, but yeah, it can. We do not like that. Ring of Will on top of this one. Great. Okay, dragon's doing some damage. We'll heal. I hear some rustles and shouts. What in the hell are you? A walking earthen tome. Several living autonomous spells which cast themselves at the first foe to enter the range. Once they cast, they dissipate. What the hell? Okay, it's casting Petrify. I'm not... That doesn't bother me that much. So that's all fine. Let's continue to throw javelins at this nerd. Okay, great. Are you still casting Petrify? Is that the only thing that you know? Okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm not worried. Fire Giant's a little scary. We do have full fire resist. You do hit for 50, which is interesting. One potion of magic, one potion of haste. Those aren't... It's not a significant stockpile. Go back to our roots. Ha ha ha. Okay, this looks significantly... Oh, cool, those smite. That's significantly scarier. I guess we're hopping back here. I don't know why, but we are. We're moving up here. We're going up the stairs. And we're hoping Boris doesn't find us. Let's close the door. He'll never find us if we close the door. Okay, so that was not ideal. I think, 2 stairwells here. We don't know where this one goes. It's also significantly closer to where we left Boris. He does not seem to be here. Try it out. We have an air mage. Seems okay. Blow him up. Seems okay. A fire giant. Great. Grove of cold resistance. Boots of stealth. What are our current boots? RF dex. How many sources of RF do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I do think those are better than the boots we currently have, given that we don't need 5 pips of RF. And that's without holding my staff, by the way. Okay, put on, or drop these boots. I mean, the dex, you know, probably a couple points of EV, but actually, how many points of EV is it? 2. But we got 1 AC, and we got another pip of stealth. Draconian Scorcher. It does have damnation. Unresistible. Irresistible. We got fighting. Okay, dodging is done. Ice magic should be done. I don't think we need to just pour points into ice magic. All right, let's do armor shield fighting. 20, 25. I love fighting. I love health mostly. And you know, a little more pull armor or a little more like melee damage doesn't hurt for sure. Armor to 15. I think shields are fine. Okay. Oh, hello. In that case, do one of those. Maybe with this, though? You looking on AC. Okay. Just keep blowing you up. Ow! Storm Dragon hurts. Okay. We may need to hop soon. We'll heal. At least bait down this fire giant before we hop. And put on our armor. Have I not been casting Azukabu's armor with the staff equipped? Because that's significantly more AC than I remember having. 35 is a lot. What's my power level? Okay, it's at 100. Okay. Alright, so the plan here was to bait that guy down and then hop. Great. And then try to get back to the stairs. Wait around for the Juggernaut simulacrum. Hey, Boris. We're gonna hop. Hopefully get through the door. Okay, Boris does not see us. Boris does see us. Look at that. The boots of stealth really coming through here. Alright, back down this staircase, maybe. What was here? Probably fine by now. Sure is. Divine Tome's back. Hit you with one of these? Hit you with one of those? Great. Deep Troll Shaman. Not too concerned. Okay, Iron Trolls plus the Deep Troll Shaman. A little more concerned. Mosey on back here, just in case things get scary. All right, great. Sublimation, summon Hydra. Not terribly interested. Frost Giant. Sublimation would actually be pretty good, but I'm not allowed to learn it. It's against my religion. Hi, Lich. Orb of Destruction, Bolt of Cold. Yeah, mostly the orb. I actually think standing next to this guy is what we want. Because orb sort of fizzles when it's next to you. Orb needs some time to stabilize, and a nascent orb will deal reduced damage. Let's shouted. Hit you with one of those. Hit you with one of those. Okay. Lich was no match. I'm the better caster. Yellow Draconian. Okay, yeah, it's... Oh, interesting. Oh, no, it's because my staff gives me 3 AC. And then when I cast it with my staff, I get another AC. But I'm only at 33. Oh, but it's -2 from corrosion. Yeah, okay. So some of that AC was from the staff. I did forget the staff had AC on it. It's like, since it can't give you earth resistance, it gives you AC. Does the Staff of Earth do that? I don't think a Staff of Earth gives you AC, does it? No. Okay. Normally doesn't. This is a special staff. I guess hit you with one of those. Boop, boop, boop. That's a little scary. Shadow Dragon. We have to equip our RN ring. Alright, let's start blasting. Alright. Nothing a little blasting couldn't fix. Yeah, I can't... Oh, no, you can slow down a stone giant. Interesting. I can't close that door anymore. I got it broken. Go on to paralysis. I one-shot the fire dragon with permafrost. That's pretty exciting. 2 times 4d14, so like 8d14. That's pretty good. Sorry, you're not in range. Great. Shifter. Okay, I should stop walking forward. It's a bad habit. Okay, great. I'm fine to not be next to you, thanks. I'm actually allowed to, Oh, there are only four levels of depth? I thought there were 5. Okay. So that was that. There's the entrance to Zot. The way back up is a little, like, dangerous. We would prefer to go through this stairwell and then go here. I think for now, just like X these off. We would like to keep out of the Boris side of the dungeon. I don't think it'll come back to bite me. It seems fine. Boris can have his floor. It's just undue risk for no reason. Okay, now we have some decisions. Do I think this character can do Vaults 5? Yes. Do I think I have the possibility of screwing it up? Yes. Do I think this character can do Slime? Yes, and maybe more easily. The only thing that bothers me about Slime is... I don't know if I have a great way of avoiding mutation. You can sort of do it with summons if you block line of sight. So I could consider learning Hoarfrost Cannonade in addition to my Ice Beast. It looks like at some point this patch changed. What is Forgecraft? I'm pretty decent at it, whatever it is. And like, timeout. There's both alchemy and Forgecraft. Okay, so some of the spells that were previously alchemy are now Forgecraft. And the game has decided I've put points into Forgecraft, not alchemy. Which, sure, that's fine. Forgecraft... Did they get rid of summoning? No, summoning's still there. Fascinating. Very interesting. What's a Rending Blade? Huh, wild. Anyway, let's learn Hoarfrost Cannonade. I say why not? Let's try out Slime. There's apparently new end vaults, so that's kind of exciting. We get to... I assume they all involve the royal jelly, but maybe there's some new layouts down there. Pretty exciting. Alright, let's go to the slime pits. I mean, we do have like Arc Corrosion. We have good fire and cold resist. Good willpower. It's just sort of the... Okay, remind me how Hoarfrost works. Okay, it's just random spots, but we can put it down and then place ourselves such that we're behind it so we don't get mutated. I don't know. Let's try it out. Okay, we immediately teleport. Great. Remind me what a rock slime is? It's like the elephant of the slime world. Okay. I'd have preferred to be by the steps. Now we sort of have to fight in the open, which I'm not a huge fan of. Let's blow you up. Okay, we got an acid slime. but we've made it close the distance, so that's fine. All right. I'm feeling confident about this. I have Devastation. Bolt of Devastation. You're right. Hit you with that. Again. 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 All right. Back up. Another acid blob. Did it corrode me twice? How fast does this thing shoot? Rude. Okay. Do one of those. We'd very much prefer the slime creatures not to combine. Great, didn't happen. Okay, this is looking okay. Avoid the alarm trap if we can. No mutators yet. I guess let's do one of those. Wait for our slime creatures to join us. Partially explored. Okay, great. Let's go downward. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. We're just making a ton of noise. What's a voodoo? Voodooise. A void ooze. It can engulf and drain magic. Okay, so it's like a water elemental, except it also drains magic. Fascinating. Hit you with a stone arrow, I guess? I don't know. Not too bad. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I don't think slime drops items. I don't know if I've ever seen items on the floor. So, like, unlike most floors in this game, I'm, like, pretty down to just skip it if I can. So if we find a way down that doesn't involve us seeing all of slime, more power to us, right? We're on slime 3. How many levels of slime are there? 5. Okay, so there's one more. We're not, like, walking into the royal jelly here. Let's go up this just to peep it, I guess. Our will has been halved. Sure. Okay, yeah, I'm not, like, loving that up there. It's not that bad. Willpower's halved again. It's not particularly scary because I don't know what in slime relies on willpower. Okay, I mean, this seems fine up here. Seems safe if we need to back up to it. Cool. Great. Let's go down here. Slime creatures. Stabby stab. Another upstairs. Stab some slime creatures. Yeah, so this has been very chill so far. I think, we should probably be able to take the royal jelly. We got a lot of explosions. But we'll see on that. Alright, well, we can go down. Let's go up. Okay, I thought that was like going... That was a very, like a nasty monster because it had red around it, but it was... it was a fake out. Let's not go up those stairs. Alright. Alright. Here is the last floor of slime. Let's, anything we want before we go down there? Not particularly. This is looking very much like the classic, end vault. There's a shining eye. Right. I'm not terribly a fan of that. Tell it to retreat this way, if you could. Tell it to attack that. Right, there you go. So my Ice Beast got mutated rather than me, which is preferable. Actually, maybe looks a little different up here. I don't know. That's the usual. Okay, so we're expecting a royal jelly somewhere. Let's check this. Is this safe? There's an alarm trap right there. That a monster's going to start on. But if I go down the stairs, am I going to get alarm trapped? How much cancellation do I have? 10. Okay. We're going to stay here and just weather the storm. That's my plan. Okay, we did not get alarm trapped, which is great news for us. Right, these things do paralyze you, though. Okay, I hate this. Let's do one of those. Let's do one of those. All right, not terrible. How are we dealing over here? Okay, so this is perfectly safe. We can even alarm trap ourselves and nothing happens. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 safe havens, at least, in the form of stairs. We'll kind of like go around the outside here. We'd like to scope out all the stragglers before we fight the royal jelly. Okay, here's our 3rd staircase. Yeah, we can check this out. Reach 24. I feel clever. That's so exciting. It means my spells are better. Right. You want to have your spell enhancer on before you check those numbers. Yeah, 63% on permafrost eruption. Pretty exciting. Remind me what you do again. Absolutely nothing to me. Okay. Okay. Slime has been very doable so far. Let's try to change that. Pull in a slime creature. If I remember how this worked, the royal jelly's just sort of in the middle. I'm still training... Oh, I was training Invo a bit. Right. Okay, that gets Divine Vigor under 10%. Yeah, training armor fighting. I think that's good. There's nothing really more we want. Great. Don't step on that. Just try to get a lay of the land here. Very exciting seizure-inducing flashes. Interesting. I got momentarily scared. I thought that rock slime was a shining eye, but it is not. Okay. There you go. Let's go meet the royal jelly, I suppose. A golden eye. Remind me what a golden eye does? Okay, nothing to me. All right. Let's give it a rest up here. Even with resist corrosion, corrosion can very much stack up. So we're taking it safe here. Great. Okay. There's -10. Already down to -4. All right. Another acid blob to pull down here. Great. Another acid blob. Okay. This does seem to be different, actually. Can I pass wall through this? I absolutely cannot. Because it is rune carved. You see. Okay, there's the royal jelly. Let's back up. All right, it's fast. Let's do a hop. We're trying to pull it out into the open. We'd like to be able to retreat if we can. But also... smack it with, how does he phantom mirror the royal jelly? I don't want to do that because Ev's gonna get mad at me when I start blasting, so we're gonna avoid doing that. All right, hit it with our first permafrost. It is outrunning its summons, which is a little concerning. Do it again. Do it again. Let's blink. Again. Wand of light, maybe? Again? Again? I really would have liked to kill it there. And these aren't summons, these are just unrewarding, so we'll have to deal with these when we come back. I just wanted to kill it, man. Surely we can kill it. What do you do in melee? 30 whatever? Alright. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's not good. I did sort of... Alright, it's time for teleport. Maybe butterflies first? I think teleport... Okay, butterflies first. Then teleport. Then stand in this shit, even though it's kind of awful. Okay. And then if we can, we're gonna try to get to this staircase. It was very stupid of me to get trampled off of. Hey, what's up, dude? Wait, I thought this was a safe staircase. This staircase was less safe than I was led to believe, but okay. There were some monsters hiding up in this corner, which did not look traversable to me, but was in fact traversable. Okay, fine. Alright, so that was the royal jelly. Now we just have a lot of cleanup. Here's one of said cleanups. Mr. fucking rock slime hits like a truck. Okay, it really does hit like a truck. Top here. Start blasting. We just can't be adjacent to things, because if we're adjacent, we can't hit them with permafrost, so. Boom, boom, boom. Go up the stairs. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's very annoying. There we go. Yeah, we love it when they split up, because then we're actually able to permafrost. Okay. Continue on with this very risk-averse strategy. Alright, we cool? How many more slimes we got? We have an Azure Jelly here. Enchant Weapon. Okay, got a Void Ooze. Void Ooze. I saw a Void Ooze. Not a problem. Okay. I mean, I think for the most part, we've sort of, forget the floor, just start going around. Enchant armor, I can certainly use that. On my gloves, maybe? Not yet. Let's look at the other stuff we have first, and then we will, we don't need an amulet of regen. Thank you. Oh, we didn't pick it up. Great. More round of roots, staff of fire, rope of willpower, teleportation, construct spike launcher, and diamond saw blades. I assume those are more of this new forgecraft school, huh? Yeah, sure are. That was a level 9 spell. Constructs a gleaming metal champion whose prowess rivals that of the greatest living warriors. It is resistant to all forms of magic and wields a perfect replica of any melee weapon the caster chooses. It chooses, like, from what I own or from anything. It creates a damaging shockwave around itself when first deployed and slowly gains charge as it attacks enemies. When it contains enough charge, the spell may be recast to overload the Paragon. That's a very exciting spell. I'm not learning it, but it is sort of neat. We don't need a Ring of Poison Resistance. Here is our third rune. We don't need willpower. Barreling Boulder and Starburst. That's a fire spell and an earth spell. Reverse that, but yeah. Cool staff. Mine's better, but ignore enchant weapon for now. Leather armor's not terribly exciting. Summon forest, noxious bog. Okay, so there you go. That was how to do slime somewhat safely. I would say my strategy wasn't, I mean, it was fine until I decided to spend a turn next to the rock slimes while I was on the stairs. That's when it got a little dicey, I would say. I did really want to kill it, though. So when you don't kill it, I think it just regens, and then, like any monster, and then I've just summoned a bunch of other slimes that don't provide experience and are just annoying. I don't need this. So, like, in terms of armor, what am I looking at here? I would like armor and ego or artifact. Artifact. That's what I want. Specifically body armor, actually. So if I could make that work. body armor. Okay. I'm currently wearing +2 ring mail of cold resist. Is that the best I can do? How much encumbrance is ring? Sorry, wrong button. 7. How about scales? Like, there's ice dragon scales. That could be interesting. 11, and it gives you RC2 and RF -1, but we already have too much RF anyway. It might make it too hard to cast things. Robo Willpower, plate mail's too heavy. I'm not like a huge fan of chainmail either. Yeah, I guess maybe dragon scales is what I want. Ice dragon scales. That's 11 though. What's the encumbrance of chainmail? 14. Yeah, see, it's heavier. And what are our sources of RC? The tower shield gives it to us. The staff gives it to us. And our current ring mail gives it to us. I think that makes sense. Okay. Enchant armor. There's just 1 here. I guess let's just pick that up. And we'll go to... I just want to check out what this looks like. In terms of defense. We get 4.6 AC. We lose 1.6 EV. But then we also get RC without, or full RC without wielding our stick. Which is something. Seems alright. It depends on what it does to our spells, right? Still all 1%. I think that makes sense. It's definitely better. Just one last check. Body armor. I would like to see number 2, please. In order of encumbrance rating. Yes, that's what I want. Leather, troll, ring, scale, chain, plate, crystal plate. Okay, so scale mail's between... Yeah, those scale mails aren't selling me. And then chain mail... is worse in terms of AC and EV. I mean, there's like this, which could be cool. The problem is the minus RC, I think. It's not great. Okay. I think we'll go to Zot with this. We'll read our enchant armor here. And, well, we'll put on the gloves. It doesn't need to be on the armor. Yeah, alright. So that was the Depths and Slime. I guess tune in next time to see me attempt Zot and see if we win. See you then.